And here comes Schumacher coming up on the right hand side in the overtakes. I'm going to set my fuel to rich mix as I'm in nice clean air. Well, was. So Till once again behind the Williams. I have to admit, this is one fucking race. And I do not get the DRS. He's 0.3 seconds out of the zone, so we need to push out of this zone and making 12th place. Skidding out as the second corner, that is not good. I need these tyres to last. Alguersuari in the Toro Rosso now behind.
Alguersuari just behind you.
Still out of DRS. Schumacher's pulling out quite a lead now. That's very bad. Bad news for me. Of course, Schumacher in clean air has a huge advantage. Along with his car being extra fucking fast and all that. And going very wide through that chicane, that is absolutely terrible. And now Alguersuari is going to reap the rewards of that bad boy. I may have to go defensive. I'm taking the right hand side lane. Onto the gravel a tiny bit, that's going to cost me a bit of time. Bloody hell, this boy doesn't give up. I'm giving this car everything I've got to try and shake him. And he is in the DRS.
Between yourself and the car behind.
Okay, me and Alguswire have pulled away from the pack quite substantially now. And I've gone wide. That is very bad indeed. There's a lot of concentration needed here. So me and Alguswire head to head on the last 2 laps. Schumacher now with a 3-second lead. He's not my concern. I've met my target, which is 12th place. All I want to do now is hold off Alguswire.
Webber's really going for it. He's just put up a new fastest lap.
And here we go. On to the last lap. Final lap. Don't let him past. He's too far back to use that DRS as a move to overtake. All I need to do now is not fuck up any of these corners, and that 12th place will be mine. It's mine, bitch. Get off my ass. Got the fuel light on, which is extremely bad news. If it chugs out, then I'm screwed. Just goes to show I have to have this thing on rich mode just to stay ahead of these guys. And here we go, across the line in 12th place, met the target. How's that? Now that was fucking close racing. Again, 6 places.
That's 12, just 2 places outside the points. Well done.
And that is my target met. Okay, let's have a look at the results. Jenson Button in first place, gaining 25 points for McLaren team, followed closely by Vettel with a 1.5 second lead, and then Massa with followed in third. Well, he's done well actually, considering he always comes about 10th. Webber follows Massa, followed by Alonso and Hamilton, so nothing out of the ordinary for the top performing teams. Rosberg gains 7th place, followed by Heidfeld, Kobayashi and Pedrov in the Lotus. Schumacher gains 11th, followed by me in 12th. Alguswire takes Toro Rosso up to the 13th, with Perez in the Sauber not doing as well as last time, getting 14th. Satil in the Force India, along with Di Rustef gaining 15th and 16th. Buemi in the Toro Rosso again 17th, and Barrichello in the Williams in 18th. Ambrosio in the Virgin car did very well in 19th. That's a good result for them, since they're always out with a bloody window. Trulli and I can't pronounce his name, Luizzi or whatever, is in HRT, and Kovalainen in the Lotus actually falling back down to 23rd, and Virgin in 24th with Glock. So nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay, so no points for me, unfortunately. I now drop down to 11th place in the championship. That means Hamilton still retains the lead. Button goes up to 3rd from 5th after that win. Vettel still retains 2nd, but Massa and Alonso have been pushed down. Pedrov is in 10th, so he's got now a 4-point lead instead of a 3, so he gained 1 point, and the rest of the field remains the same. McLaren still retain the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull and Ferrari still fighting over, but now Red Bull have got a slight lead of 4 points. Mercedes GP also got 35 because they came inside the points with Rosberg, but Schumacher missed out, obviously leaving them with very scarce numbers. Lotus Renault have jumped ahead, and therefore Sauber also and Toro Rosso gaining 1 point. Force India Virgin Lotus HRT still yet to score. And I've gained 12th place, and I've passed my objective, giving me 1500 XP, whatever the hell that means. And that is it for this episode, and I will see you next time. Well, we'll be on the next episode, and I will see you then.